What's good, my peopleizations? What's goody? What's goody? What's goody? Phil J 508, J Vinci, PCP, PCP, aka Pure Salute, 88 Sports Talk, Jabari Bath, Vince Williams, my brother Mr. Shelton, Jay Shooter, Vince Williams, Big Texas Clayton Smith, Geronimo Dunez, Corey Flowers, James, Darlin James, Sean Miller, Isaiah Wilson, Samuel Curatine, Sean Miller, East Oakland 3500, Taylor for Wealth, Chris Pereira, Solo Productions, Terrell Grace 04. Man, it's moving fast on me, man. Hold on. What you got? Brandon Adam Perry, Jay Samuel, Samuel Curatine, Isaiah Wilson, Mr. Drick Joe, Solo Productions, Chris Pereira, Cameron Stowe, Water Boil 24/7, Terrell Grace, El Bori 1989, Stephen Fobbs, Gene Clement, Norman. It's moving fast. No Slack 504, God Sono 1981, Jay Shooter was good, 7700 Corporate, Dwayne West, YG Knight. Who else we got? Christopher Johnson, Anthony Howard, Penwright's Mental, Peace Be Free, Indio, Obad, CC30 T Dub, Terrell Sanderfield, The Pan African Report, Jamel Howard, Kick Science Socially, TS Sim 7, Jimmy Thomas, Dante LeRae, Coleman, King Strick, Marcus Bryant, Norman Nuno. What's going on, my people? Smash the like button as you come on in. Anthony Howard, Tim T, TV 212. What's going on? Jay Lee, Mayor, Terrell Grace, Uyapo, and Pooh Chain. What's going on? Smash the like button, my peoples. Let's work. Get the likes all the way up. Smash that like button. Let's work. Let's work to the drummer's beat. Let's work. Business in Boxing, Terry Smooth Jr., Stephen Cornelius, Mike B., Cameron Stowe, Anthony Williams, Kenroy Lloyd. What's going on? Mike B., what's going on? Smash the like button, people. Say YouTube, no notifications. Yeah, I just came on. Immortal TK, Fats Gotti, Boss Red 357, 2016-20. What's going on? Captain America, Anthony Maynard. My brother, Marky Dan, 123 in the super chat. Mavs in 4. Oh, I can see that happening. Kennard Williams, Hampton Ski at SK9. Mia, what's going on? Matt Howell, what's going on? E580, what's going on? Charles Stone, Mansa Musa Lifestyle, Eric Gomes. Fight to Prove My Love, NBA D Nice, Fat Cat Shadow Boxing, what's going on? What's going on? Romero Martinez, what's going on? Jay Dixon, Jeremy Hauser, No One's King, NOK. Yeah, you know, my daughter's prom today, so push me back. Burgess Meredith, Equalizer, what's going on? It pushed me back, so I just wanted to come in and talk to y'all real quick, man. Darlin James, what's going on? Paragon of Principles, Robert Singleton, what's going on? Darryl DeLoach. Yeah, man. Smash the like button, man. Let's get the likes all the way up. Tomorrow will be Jodavius 2310. Darlin James, what's going on? Tomorrow we'll be back to regularly scheduled programming. Rollboy, Florida, Colorado, cool. Skills from New Orleans. Harmon, Shroom Tip. What's going on? Promotion in boxing is super corrupt. The Red Ball fighters. Yeah, boxing is something else, boy. It's something different, boy, I tell you. Yana Moore, Zublin, GB Lifetime. My brother LV Live. What's going on, LV? Harlem in the building. Yes, sir. Jeff the producer, Pull Counter Boxing. Bread 2568. What's going on? Brian Chenault Jr. What's going on? Yeah, I can see the Mavs winning. The Clippers, man. disappointed. How come the Lakers and the Mavs play in the same building, right? My brother Drew Titan in the building. Devin Miller, peace of blessings, Queen. How you doing today? Mike 202, what's going on? My brother Drew Titan, go subscribe to my brother Drew Titan. The Droof in the building. Mike Wary the Great, my brother in the super chat. Bud is officially ducking the smoke. Yeah, maybe his Mike Rhyme, Wayne Robinson, Sweet Jones, Jaden One, Francis Arcelius, Herman Schmid, what's going on? Maybe his loyalty, Pork and Beans, what's going on? Matt Howell, what's going on? Maybe his loyalty is too much. I was gonna ask the question though. I watched the Clippers game last night, and there was no fans courtside like this. The Lakers, they play in the same building. How the Lakers got fans courtside? Woke the truth. Oak Paul Boston, YG Knight. What's going on? So let's get into this, man. So there's a lot of speculation already. As Terence Crawford, he put up a post via his social media, and he stated that he was on his way to Dubai. And immediately the speculations start. Is Terence Crawford going to Dubai to meet with MTK Global, to sign with MTK Global? We know he's a free agent. His contract runs out. Loving Algato, what's going on? His contract runs out in October. And immediately there's speculation that it could be a possibility that he's signing with MTK Global, or he could be signing with Dazn. KP from KC5, Big LT, Mike B, what's going on? Scott Thomas, what's going on? Money in the Ghetto, what's going on? So immediately that has been the speculation that, is he going to sign with them? Herbert Freeman, what's going on? Angelito Salcero, what's going on? And I would say this, right? Obviously, this is all speculation. Obviously, nobody knows what's going to be the outcome. In my opinion, it shouldn't be a secret what his next move is. It shouldn't be a secret that he's, and this is no slight to Bob Arum, because Bob Arum is Bob Arum. Kizzy Hayes, what's going on? Deion Smith, Rocco 3, self-realization, what's going on? Bob Arum is going to be Bob Arum. Jay Steele, Sherman Callahan, Jim Bowe, what's going on? He said, I bought a hat. Oh, what, Nets hat? Dane Watson, Marcus Freeman, what's going on? Smash the like button, my peoples. So obviously, if you Terence Crawford at this point in time, and this is no slight to Bob Arum, because Bob Arum is just being Bob Arum. Edgar Valencia, what's going on? So, but at this point in time in Terence Crawford's career, at 33 years old, going on 34, having had that lucrative mega fight in his career, he should be looking to exit stage life. Kevin Monies, Julius Young, Jose Villanueva, Donald Brown, Matt Howard, Tone 40, what's going on? He should be looking to exit stage life. It should be no secret that he's looking to part ways. Aggravated Don, what's going on? None. And I will say this, Terence Crawford does strike me as the type of guy that would make this move. General Mac, what's going on? To sign with MTK Global or Dazn and Matchroom, because it seems like, he'll make similar moves that Demetrius Andrade makes. And this is no slight to Demetrius Andrade, but business-wise, it seemed like they will make the same types of moves. And at the same token, they have it in their brains that the other fighters are avoiding them. And I believe that maybe they don't understand the business of boxing. Bobo, what's going on? Right? If it seems like they don't understand the business of boxing, that they just want to box. But that's not how it works when you get to this level. When you get to the highest level in the sport of boxing, this is not how it works. It's a business. And you have to put yourself in the best position to win business-wise and get the big fights. You understand? Price is knowledge itself. My brother, what's going on? Business in boxing. He said, why it's my name. Warzone, what's going on? Main Brooklyn Biker. My brother, what's going on? So I believe that this would be a move. This seems like a move that he would make. I'm not saying that it's true, but it just seems like a move that he would make, right? JJK fam, what's going on? Daniel Cartridge, what's going on? Brandon Smith, what's going on? It seems like a move that he would make in his career and feel like, okay, well, he shook loose from Top Rank, but he still hasn't landed the lucrative fight. My brother Bitch, B Megastar, what's going on? You got sons, daughters, nieces, nephews, little cousins, friends with little cousins. Have them subscribe to KK Pinson TV. My brother Bitch, please drop the link. So this seems like a move that he would make, and then later on find out, like Demetrius Andrade, that doesn't guarantee you the fights. Tour World, what's going on? It doesn't guarantee you the fights, right? Sometimes we are so stuck on being different and not like everybody else that we could miss out. Jimbo, what's going on? Jimbo said, you always disliking on Terence Crawford. Good pound for pound king. How could I? What are you talking about, Jimbo? What are you talking about? Alexander Wright, what's going on? What did I say that was incorrect, Jimbo? Vertigo CLN, what's going on? Don't time him out. Don't block him. Don't do anything. Heist 360 Rigger, what's going on? What did I say that said that I dislike Terence Crawford? Mr. Glock, what's going on? What did I just say that said I didn't like Terence Crawford? Where'd you get that from? I know, because I'm starting to believe that a lot of these people that say these things are from his camp. Yo, Vu, what's going on? That's what I'm starting to believe. Thumbs down for you. Goodbye. Get him out of here. Now you're going to watch from afar. Mac L. Bay, what's going on? Robert Cunners, what's going on? Get him out of here. Chris Jackson, my brother in Super Chat. Will hooks work against Pacquiao? You talking about Errol Spence hooks? Absolutely. Absolutely. Basketball Planet, what's going on? Cornelius the Israelite. Davis, what's going on? George Felder, what's going on? Heist 360 Rigger, my brother in the Super Chat. Appreciate you, great brother. He said, man, you always disliking on Terence. What did I say? Tell me something I said that was wrong, incorrect. Nobody believes that he should leave Top Rank? Be Fitness, Eric Bowden, what's going on? I'm the only person that thinks that? Well, maybe that's why he's in the position he's in. Ryan Bruce, what's going on? Dago Rock, what's going on? Because he even admitted that he has yet to secure the big legacy fight. So what does that tell you? LeVar Cooper, Bees, what's going on? Andre Smith, Brandon Smith, what's going on? B Wade, what's going on? So even he said that, I need to, he's admitting that if I wasn't with Top Rank and Bob Arum, I would secure and have these big fights. So how am I? What did I say that was? Michael Helton, what's going on? Alain Saddam, what's going on? He said, Alain Saddam. Bud wants to put his in the position Bud wants to be in the position in family. Huh? Stanley Bailey, what's going on? Alain Saddam, you got to rewrite that because I didn't understand. Dago, my brother DOG 215 in the building. NMA, what's going on, great brother? Conning Yahoo, what's going on? I mean, people can he said ever since, man, you do you guys even use your own brains? Do you? Boy, oh boy. Brandon Smith, my brother in the Super Chat. I don't think Bud believes in himself. I believe he believes in himself. I believe he's Klotz, what's going on? He's putting too much belief in the team around him. and he needs to make a change. Mac L. Bay, Ball Jr., what's going on? Philip Guthrie, what's going on? He said ever since Fred turned on him. Fred turned on him? Listen, New Beginnings 2012, what's going on? Ugas and Jerron Ennis beats him. Aladdin Saddam said Bud wants to be in a position his in. Gio Rod, what's going on? He wants to be in a position he's in. DeHaven Alexander, what's going on? M. Bryant, what's going on? Carl Brown, my brother in Super Chat. Salute Blue. It's people out there that's Bud fans, and that's it. Those Bud only fans. It's amazing, man. Silver Surfer, what's going on? Like you would think, like, oh man, ever since Fred stopped liking him, you did too. What are you talking about? Pay attention, man. I know it says, man, whatever. My brother Lyman Paulie in the building. What's going on? It's my brother right there. Auntie Vaughn, what's going on? Marcus Freeman, what's going on? FMP Legal, what's going on? Appreciate you, Business Ambassador. Man, people, you tell the truth and people, man, you don't like. What did I say about him? Did I say he can't box? No. Did I say he wasn't the best fighter in the world? No. So what are you talking about? Shamar Rasham Shalom, my brother, what's going on? Quay Scott, what's going on? PG and Mike Tyson, what's going on? My brother, Renee Box Young in the building. Go subscribe to my brother, Renee Box Young. What's going on with you, Renee? C4L CUI, what's going on, great brother? Bottom line, Santee Walden in the building. What's going on with you, Santee? Skills from Norland, my brother in the Super Chat. He said Bud's name will slowly fade away and he will always be remembered as unfulfilled potential, constantly going against the grain, ego tripping. Yeah, and my thing is this, like, when you tell the truth about the situation, people can't seem to get out their own way. Oh, man, you don't like him. What? I said he's the best fighter in the world. How could I not like him? Did I ever say he couldn't box? I said the only person that could beat him is Errol Spence. It's amazing, right? Because when I say he could beat Canelo Alvarez, oh, man, you won't like Canelo Alvarez. Man, you make it make sense for me, man. Oldest Morton, my brother, what's going on? Appreciate you in the Super Chat. Dome Love Sosa, what's going on? True Jackson, 7 Mile Rook, what's going on? RC Ray, what's going on? Marcus the Great, what's going on? Mikey One, what's going on? So they come here and they say, oh, Blue, man, you don't like Terence Crawford, man. So what about Bob Arum? I'm not his promoter. MJ's Total Health and Wellness, what's going on? Eric Pryor, Shizzy Green, what's going on? I'm not his promoter. His promoter is saying he don't sell. His promoter is saying he's hard to do business with. His promoter is saying he's not a pay-per-view star. His own promoter, Cedric Jones, what's going on? That he re-signed with. Jordan Maverick, Los Angeles Lakers, what's going on? He re-signed with him twice. But you're talking about I don't. Come on, man. What are we talking about here? We deal with facts over feelings. What I'm saying is it's time for him to move on. Ron Gibson Jr., my brother, what's going on? Donald now, 66-year-old G Grant, Triple OG in the building. DP Rocker, what's going on? What I'm saying is time for him to move on. I'm not talking about what he does and doesn't do in the boxing ring. I'm talking about the business part. Saeed Gore, what's going on? Wormy 1914, what's going on? Yo Dowles, what's going on? I'm talking about the business part. The business part with him, right? I believe that he's not making the correct business moves. Something similar to Demetrius Andrade. They both 33 years old, and neither one of them has had a legacy fight with all the skill sets that they possess. What does that have to do with somebody saying, oh, you don't like him? Megatron, what's going on? How? What are we talking about? So, Billy Bud, what's going on? Rock New Yiddy, what's going on, great brother? But can't nobody tell me what I'm saying that says I don't like the brother. Woke the truth. What's going on? Tell me what I said. You can't. Drew Tight, my brother, back in the Super Chat. He said, wonder if the Bud fans write Arum angry emails. Of course not. Scott Cardona, what's going on? Of course not, Drew. Of course not. It's easy to do it with me and you. That's too much work. Go find Bob Arum's contacts and contact that brother and ask him, why would he say such things? Not me. Steve J, what's going on, my great brother in the super chat? Everybody wants to come here and point the finger at the messenger instead of the deliverer. Steve J, my brother in super chat, when they can't dispute what you're saying, they result to saying you don't like him, right? But if he does anything other than sign with PBC or free agency, he's avoided. Mr. Money Mac, what's going on? I mean, just make it like, come on, man. What are we talking about here? Hey, man, you don't like you. He said ever since Fred. He said ever since my brother Fred turned on him, I did too. What are you talking about? Patrick Scott. Pat, what's going on with you, Pat, man? Where you been at? My brother Pat Scott in the building in the super chat dropping that dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Congrats, Blue, on the hard work to get to 100K subs. Stay strong. Pat, man, I appreciate you 1,000%, man. Coco and Chef B, what's going on? Skills from New Orleans, my brother in super chat. His legacy fights reside at PBC. It's not a matter of liking Bud or not. It's facts. Thank you. We deal with facts over feelings, great brother. The point is, Sean Porter is the biggest fight would be if he fought and agreed to fight Sean Porter and negotiated for Sean Porter. What fight would be bigger in his career than Sean Porter fight? This is facts. This is not speculation. I'm talking about facts. What fight would be bigger? G. Al, my brother in the super chat, coming through, studding up, showing love, dropping that half a hundo on your boy Blue in the super chat. Blue blood, blessings and peace. I respect the grind you got going. Boxing needs these real reporters you be bringing. Thanks for keeping us boxing fans in the loop. Keep grinding. Appreciate you, great brother. I appreciate you 1,000%. Yeah, man, I just got a lot going on, man. So, Carl Brown, my brother in the super chat. Some people act like if you're a fan of Spence, they automatically think you don't like Bud. Real talk. Yeah, because again, you got to understand, Carl Brown, because that is the mindset that they have. They can't deal with facts over feelings. They can't do it. EA Luke, B1 family, what's going on? So they automatically loop you in with their mindset. DeAndre Carey, what's going on? Grail Sobel, what's going on? So they automatically loop you in with their mindset because that's their method of thinking. That's their method of thinking. They like Terence Crawford and they can't see it no other way. You can't be a fan of both. You can't be because they're not a fan of the sport of boxing. They're a fan of one single boxer. And that's where you go wrong. Because eventually the boxer is going to retire. The sport is going to stay put. Sean Lucky, what's going on? Urban Anderson, what's going on? Right? Boo Robinson, what's going on, great brother? Appreciate you. It's called the G5_Gay, my brother. What's going on with you? JB the Boxing Fanatic, what's going on? See, here's the thing, right? People can't understand. They can't decipher the two. And they don't realize. If Terence Crawford said, I'm retiring tomorrow, like Andre Ward did prematurely, what are you going to do? Because guess what? Errol Spence may not retire. The chosen one, what's going on? Shizzy Green, what's going on? Quay Scott, what's going on? Errol Spence may not retire. So now Errol Spence goes on and let's say he's going through divisions and guess what you become? NATO Black Faculty, what's going on? You become the fans of the people, Gary Childress, what's going on, that dislike Floyd Mayweather. And they just keep picking other people to put them in place to beat Floyd Mayweather. Like the Manny Pacquiao fans, or the Canelo Alvarez fans, or the Oscar De La Hoya fans, or the Ricky Hatton fans. Nate Johnson, what's going on? That's what happened. They just started finding, this guy will beat Floyd. Then Floyd beats him. Well, this guy will beat Floyd. This guy beat Floyd. Instead of living in the moment. I said Terence Crawford is the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world. I said that Terence Crawford had the skill set to beat Jermell Charlo and Canelo Alvarez. But when I say that, then I'm on the other side of that. Real talk, God Grill, what's going on? Then I don't like Canelo Alvarez or I don't like Jermell Charlo. Huh? No, I'm a fan of the sport of boxing. So I'm talking about skill set. I didn't say, I'm not saying that he will beat Canelo Alvarez. I said he has the skill set to do it. Big Lake Show, what's going on? I didn't say he will beat Jermell Charlo. I said he has a skill set to do it. I didn't say he will beat Errol Spence. I said he has the skill set to do it. I said Errol Spence, obviously, we'll never see Errol Spence and Jermell Charlo. But I think Errol Spence has the skill set to beat Canelo Alvarez. Right? I didn't say he will. I said he have the skill set to do it. I said Errol Spence have the skill set to beat Terence Crawford. I didn't say he will. I'm saying he have the skill set to do it. It's not hard. When you're a fan of the sport of boxing, you can do that. I said Deontay Wilder has the skill set. He has what it takes to win a trilogy match against Tyson Fury. Right. But does that mean Tyson Fury don't have a chance? Of course not. Of course Tyson Fury has a chance to win the fight. I said yesterday, Andre Ward, I'm picking Andre Ward to beat Canelo Alvarez. Everybody got, as if I said, that means Canelo Alvarez has no chance to beat Andre Ward. I never said that. But because y'all dealing with facts, y'all dealing with feelings over facts, and it's emotion that plays the biggest part in it. AJ XNR, what's going on? Where you been at? Miguel Cordova, what's going on? Because it's emotion playing in, because you're emotionally tied to one fighter instead of being emotionally tied to the sport and abroad, then you can't see what I'm saying. Simple as that. Sports Guy 17, my brother in Super Chat. What's good, Blue? What's good with you, great brother? So then you can't see it. Jaquan Pickett, what's going on? Brian Barraras, what's going on? Paul Meadows, what's going on? Salute to the UK. Justin Swain, my brother, what's going on? Doug Blake, 22, what's going on? Where's the movie Tommy? What's going on? He says, come on, Blue, you're biased. Okay, so now you said that. Don't time out nobody, please, people. Don't time out nobody. Don't block nobody. Don't do none of those things. We got 700 people. Can we get 700 likes? We got 700 people here. Let's get 700 likes. So he says, come on, Blue, you're biased. Okay, Galvatron, my brother, what's going on? Lord Sweat Real, what's going on? So now tell them, let's tell the people, we got 700 people here. So tell these 700 people, what am I biased about? What did I say that was biased? Samar Beverly, what's going on? Now you got the floor to tell everybody what I'm biased about. Let's talk about it. Come on. Now watch. I'm going to show y'all the difference between facts and feelings. We deal with facts over feelings. So come on, great brother. You said, come on, Blue, I'm biased. Okay. So now I'm going to show y'all the difference between facts and feelings. So go ahead. Tell everybody what I'm biased about. You honestly think Errol Spence can beat Canelo? LOL. He's just going to move up and be a very elite fighter. Why can't he? Canelo Alvarez, see, here we go again. See, he's emotionally tied to Canelo Alvarez, not the sport of boxing. So now watch this. So Canelo Alvarez, he moved up weight classes and he beat the fighters in those weight classes. Didn't he move up to 175 and beat Sergey Kovalev? Isn't Sergey Kovalev an elite fighter? Didn't he go to 168 and beat what you consider elite fighters and Billy Joe Saunders and Caleb Smith? Or they're not elite fighters? See, you can't have it both ways. So is he fighting elite fighters or is he not? Gilbert Rodriguez Jr., what's going on? Okay, so where's the movie Tommy? You said, come on, Kovalev was washed up. Okay, so then you telling me Canelo Alvarez didn't beat no elite fighters. Right? Now watch this now, y'all. Watch this. So where's the movie Tommy? You said washed up Kovalev. Come on. So you said Kovalev wasn't good, right? Marcus Davis, what's going on? Now watch this. I want y'all to pay attention. So you're saying Kovalev wasn't good. So then what elite fighters did Canelo Alvarez beat as he moved up in weight? Flint, Michigan, what's going on? Watch this now. Go ahead, Tommy. Tell us. What elite fighters has he beaten when he moved up in weight? Watch this now. TR, Henry King, what's going on? Jay Lee, what's going on? Watch this. I want y'all to watch this now. I don't know why they do this with me. Paul Smith, what's going on? Randolph Weatherspoon, what's going on? Smash the like button, man. We got 730 people. Let's get 730 likes. Come on, Tommy. Let us know. What elite fighters did he beat then? What elite fighters did Canelo Alvarez beat? Go ahead, tell us. What elite fighters did Canelo Alvarez beat? Janina Brissett, peace and blessings to you, Queen, in the super chat. What kind of world we live in when men are emotionally tied to other men, especially ones that they don't know? People just can't be fans. This is a fact. That's a fact, Janina. Janina. Hope I say your name right, Queen. So go ahead, Tommy. Tell us what elite fighters did he beat? Watch this now. They don't know I could do this all day. Slick T, what's going on? Hey, man, I hope y'all didn't time him out or block him. TS Sim 7, what's going on? Where'd you go? Al Ray, what's going on? What elite fighters did Canelo Alvarez beat? Come on, tell us, great brother. Shawnee Boy, what's going on? Because you said that I was biased. Okay, now I'm going to show the people something. What elite fighters did Canelo beat? Go ahead, Jay Reed, what's going on? Sean Luckey, my brother in the super chat, saw today that the ring has Spence ranked number 1 at welterweight and Bud number 2, but Bud is number 3 pound for pound and Spence is number 6. What's up with that? Because they confused. They don't even know. Just like they got him the best welterweight in the world, but they got Inoue as higher than him and all types of guys higher than him. They don't even know. Healer the mind body coach, what's going on? Oh, great brother. What happened, man? Tommy boy, where'd you go? They don't know. They don't even know. That's why I tell y'all, stop looking to them to get real news. You're not gonna get it. Martrell, Virginia Beach, my brother, what's going on? Tommy, what's going on? Did y'all time him out, man? Triumphant, what's going on? Lawrence Fleming, what's going on? Did y'all time out Tommy? Henry King, what's going on? Rasheed Rock, what's going on? I hope y'all didn't time out Tommy, man. Smash the like button, man. We got 750 people. We should have 750 likes, and I know we don't. He's not timed out. So, Tommy, what happened, man? See what I'm talking about? He came here. He told everybody, all this 750 people now, that he told MP WTF what's going on. He told his 750 people, right? They be saying stuff and don't think I'm gonna respond. That's what happens. So now I'm asking you. You said that. Do I think you said I'm biased? Come on, Blue, you're biased. Okay, so I said, okay, tell the people. Oscar Bertrado, what's going on? Brett Tato, what's going on? I told you to tell us, Journeyman, what's going on? Jamarian Allen, what's going on? So you came here and you said you was quick to say, oh, Vading Shrug, what's going on? Jay Butter, what's going on? You was quick to come in and tell everybody, KF Harris, what's going on, that I'm biased. Smash the like button, man. 750 people. We should have 750 likes. Smash the like button. So you was quick to say that. Michael James 616, what's going on? And so now I'm asking you to explain to the people. And then you said, I said, Alvin Arante, what's going on? You said, I said, well, Errol Spence could go up and beat Canelo Alvarez, elite fighter like Canelo Alvarez. That's what you said. So I said, okay, well, Canelo Alvarez beat elite fighters. Then you said he didn't beat elite fighters. So I'm asking you, what elite fighters did he beat then? Kendall Riley, what's going on? Big Zoe, what's going on? I don't think Kurt coming on. It's too late. So I'm saying, what elite fighters did Canelo beat? Now you don't want to respond. You see what I'm saying? Let's deal with facts over feelings. Let's deal with facts over feelings. You knew you was in a position that you can't prove it, so then you just disappeared. Chilltown Majors, what's going on? Get the likes up. 750 people, man. We should have 750 likes. Tito Shatanda, Terrell Newcomb, what's going on? Jose Lopez Garcia, what's going on? Erwin Gutierrez, what's going on? 750 people. We should have 750 likes. We should be Tiger A, what's going on? Urban Anderson, what's going on? Michael Ball, what's going on? We should have at least 750 likes. Get the likes all the way up. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. Santino, what's going on? Mark D1, what's going on? Smash the like button. Get the likes to 750 right now, my peoples. Smash the like button. Miguel 91 230, what's going on? David Taylor, what's going on? Evans Justy, what's going on? Solomon Reddick, Vizo Merck, what's going on? Sylvester Solomon, 2011, what's going on? So the great brother just disappeared. So as we prove every day, Steve Penn, what's going on? As I proved, Loyal to the Game Boxing Talk, what's going on? Michael Ball, what's going on? As I proved to y'all, every time somebody says that, they can't prove it, they disappear, or they prove that they simply don't like a fighter that's on the other side. That guy Slick, what's going on? Plain and simple. It's easy. Soldier Boy 911, what's going on? Brother Adam, what's going on? It's easy. I can tell y'all this TSM 7, what's going on? It's plain and simple. So anyway, Antonio Coleman, what's going on? So anyway, smash the like button, man. Get the likes to 750. The likes to 750, man. Prince Blizzard, what's going on? So anyway, like I was saying, if this was the move that Terence Crawford made, it wouldn't shock me at all. 807B1, what's going on? Now, obviously, this is speculation, right? We don't know if there's any truth to it. We don't know what the outcome is going to be. We don't know if he even went for a meeting, right? Charles Tucker, what's going on? But we do know that, MTK Global is based in Dubai. Mandata, what's going on, right? And Mark Wonderlick, what's going on? Sign your name here, what's going on? We know it is in Dubai. You understand? And so obviously, people are going to speculate, right? Damian Shelton, what's going on? That is, so, Blue, what do you think about Conor Ben, him versus top welterweights? I like Conor Ben. I think he needs more time, but I like him. So anyway, right? So yeah, Sean Lucky, that's all that's about. They don't even know, right? Isn't that confusing, Sean Lucky? How could you have Errol Spence, the number one welterweight in the world, have Terence Crawford, the top 2 pound-for-pound fighters in the world, but don't have Errol Spence in the top 5? Now, how does that add up? It don't. It doesn't add up. Healthy Hustler, my brother in the Super Chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the Super Chat. Peace and salute, Blue Bud. Bud is just taking up space at this point. It's clear he has no plans for welterweight. Errol chasing belts. Bud need to be chasing Ugas for that belt. Peace. Well, the thing about it is what I learned. Kenneth Wise, what's going on? Marcus Davis, what's going on? Healthy Hustler, right? The thing I learned is that Ugas may not even be the champion. They're going to reinstate. It's more than likely they're going to reinstate Manny Pacquiao as the WBA champion. So that means Ugas is not even going to be the champion. So therefore, it's no reason for Terence Crawford to even look for a Ugas fight. Mark Poole, what's going on? No H, what's going on? There's no reason for him to look for a Ugas fight because D-Stacks TV, what's going on? Beastrom Mentors, what's going on? Ugas is not going to be the champion. They're going to reinstate Manny Pacquiao. So Errol Spence is going into unification bout. So when everybody was saying, I thought Errol Spence, Jilly Naga, what's going on? I thought Errol Spence was about strap season and going after the belts. Well, then this leads me to believe that Errol Spence may have been aware that there's a strong possibility and a strong chance they're going to reinstate Manny Pacquiao as the WBA super champion. Chad Quinn Jr., what's going on? Ricky Wan 773, what's going on? Gavin Washington, what's going on? Reinstate him, Bobo, what's going on? As the WBA super champion. So this is indeed a unification bout for Errol Spence. He beats Manny Pacquiao. He will be picking up that WBA strap. As Sean Porter said yesterday, he's going to the WBA. No way they don't reinstate him. So numerous of sources are telling me that there is they're going to reinstate him because he is champion in recess. So enough, Peter, what's going on? He's champion in recess. So as Sean Porter put it, or Rental Smith, what's going on? Kenneth Wise, what's going on? So as Sean Porter put it, he made sense when Sean Porter said, it's like equivalent to school. You put you in recess, you come back to class, you resume your seat, and you pick up where you left off, right? And so they didn't completely remove him as the champion. They put him in champion as recess. So the fact that they put him in champion as recess means there's a strong possibility they can reinstate They'll reinstate Manny Pacquiao as the full super champion. Leave your Dana Sugas the regular champion, making your Dana Sugas the mandatory for the winner of that fight. And so, therefore, Errol Spence is in the unification bout. Boss Red 357, my brother in the super chat. I think Bud shopping the highest bidder, but signing with MTK would be a bad move. I don't know if it would be a bad move per se, because I think they could get him the fights he's looking for. Because they're not hard pressed to do business with Al Heyman and PBC. So they could get him the fights, right? Because they're gonna put up the money. And remember, they're doing business with the PBC with Top Rank. With Top Rank and Tyson Fury already. So I don't think that he will have an issue with making those fights should he sign with MTK. Now, if he signs with Matchroom and Eddie Hearn, I don't know if he could get those fights, because Eddie Hearn is yet to show us that he can make a deal between himself and the PBC. What big name fighter has Eddie Hearn done business with the PBC? You see what I'm saying? Lock Raven, what's going on? Mr. Prophecy, what's going on? What Freddie DeMarco, what's going on? What big name fighter has he done business with in that manner? Jerron Ennis is promoted by Cameron Duncan. Full counter boxing, my brother in Super Chat. I hope somebody on Buzz team watched the BBC doc on MTK Glow. If that's what he is doing, Tyson Fury will lend him his loaded gloves for arrow spins. Denzel Horton, what's going on? Monterey Stark Winterfeld, what's going on? Mike Salcedo, what's going on? So I don't think that, he would have an issue. My brother on the mic with Terence Bailey Sr. in the building. Go subscribe to my brother on the mic with Terence Bailey Sr. Terence, man, the grind don't stop with me, man. My daughter had a prom. Ken Broadwater, what's going on? Quay Scott, what's going on? Anthony Jones, what's going on? My daughter had a prom today, and guess what? That don't stop the grind. I just had to start a little bit late. That's all. The grind don't stop, man. The grind don't stop. Brother Ray, what's going on? The grind don't stop, man. Smash the like button, people. The grind don't stop, man. I got things to do. I got things to do, my peoples. We got to be great. You heard? We must be great. We got to be great, my peoples. Oh, absolutely. There's going to be a show tomorrow. Oh, for sure. I was supposed to be headed to Vegas, but things didn't work out for me, man. I was supposed to be in Vegas for the Devin Haney Hoyer Linares fight. Things didn't work out for me that way. I was supposed to be there, man. Bad Tito, what's going on? Makai Willis, what's going on? But it's all right. It's all good, my peopleizations. Philo Quintana, what's going on? But we gonna work. So anyway, yeah, smash the like button, man. We got 800 people. Let's get 800 likes. Yeah, man. Really wanted to be there, man. But it is what it is. Marcus Davis, what's going on? So, like I said, I don't know, what this move to go over to the PBC. Obviously, everybody feels like that's the best move to be made. Go to the PBC. It feels like all those fighters in-house, big major fights, it should happen, right? It should happen. You got all these big major fights right there. But if you sign Demetrius Andrade, has all those big fighters right there. He signed with Eddie Hearn and Matchroom, and he can't get those big fights. He can't get those big fights. He can't get the Charlo fight. Why not? He should be able to get that Jamal Charlo fight. He can't get the Canelo Alvarez fight. Canelo Alvarez, they're on the same network. Eddie Hearn is sitting next to Canelo Alvarez, and he told him to step out. Baby Rider, what's going on? Why not? What's going on? He told him to step out. He can't get the Triple G fight. He's with Dazn. All of them are with Dazn, and he can't get the fight. And it's not Eddie Hearn's fault. And what's going on? It's not Eddie Hearn's fault, but it just shows you that it doesn't matter. You sign with them, you're not going to get the fight. But if Terence Crawford, he signed with the PBC, there's a much larger pool and much larger scale of fighters for him to get bigger fights. Sean Porter fight. Danny Garcia fight. Marcus Luck, what's going on? Jay Rizzo Morales, what's going on? Slim Jim 314, what's going on? Right? Jose M. Severino Jr., what's going on? Those are big fights for him, right? Because he hasn't had those types of fights in his career yet. So those are big fights. Those are legacy fights for him. And it looked like Danny Garcia could be staying around the welterweight a little bit longer. As he just said, he just boxed the social network. What's going on? He just don't want to cut weight no more. But I don't see Danny Garcia. His skill set don't translate. And this is no slight to Danny Garcia, but his skill set don't translate to me to those 154-pound fighters. Andres, what's going on? See Me Grow, what's going on? His skill set, Brett 2568, what's going on? T.O. Brooks, what's going on? His skill set doesn't translate to that division. He's flat-footed. He has respectable power. But those guys are huge, man. They're huge. They're mobile. They can box. It's just not a good thing, in my opinion. So, but if Terence Crawford did sign with the PBC, right, I could see major fights playing out for him. You understand what I'm saying? I could see that landing a Sean Porter fight. I could see him landing a Mikey Garcia fight. I could see him landing a Danny Garcia fight. I don't think it would be that difficult because I believe that Galvatron, my brother, what's going on? I believe that One Main TV, what's going on? I believe that those guys would box Terence Crawford because it's a big fight. Imagine if you have Errol Spence and Terence Crawford there, you Keith Thurman, you Sean Porter, well, maybe not so much Keith Thurman, but Sean Porter, Danny Garcia, Mikey Garcia, these guys there, your Dana Sugas, Tony TV, what's going on? Junkyard One, what's going on? You may look to just agree, oh man, we got Terence Crawford here as well as Errol Spence. Geo James Khalil 98, what's going on? The big fight, this is another big fight for me? Yeah, because they're going to promote Terence Crawford as a superstar. You understand? Jason J, what's going on? They're going to promote him as a superstar. You understand? So I think that he definitely, Wilfredo Morales, what's going on? Johnny Q, what's going on? Johnny Allison, what's going on? You understand? Now, I don't understand what's going on, Boss Red 357 with Gary Russell. I don't understand that at all whatsoever. Because if I'm Gary Russell, then I'm out. I'm out. Because we don't age backwards. We age forward. I'm out. Joel Flores, what's going on? Appreciate you. I'm gone. Via Bill, Texas, what's going on? TV, what's going on? Will Gray, what's going on? I'm gone. You don't age backwards. Fong Vang, what's going on? Wilfred Morales, what's going on? There's no way I'm staying and just standing put. Now I understand that his brothers is in position where he don't want to put them in a bad position. Jay Ghost, what's going on? There's no way I'm staying put. You gotta live for yourself. Sitting sideways, what's going on? Because here's the thing. You got to look at it. You got to look at it from this standpoint. Dale Robertson, what's going on? Plus size goddess, peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing today? You got to look at it from this standpoint, right? Is that Jonathan Simon, what's going on? You got to look at it from the standpoint of when you eat something, you eat it. Not everybody else. I'm not saying you got to be selfish. Damian Shelton, what's going on? Quelly's Lot, what's going on? But you too have a career. You too have a career. You too have a career. So you got to do what's best for you and your career as well. Troy Claret, what's going on? You understand? There's no way I'm standing put. That's not happening. Jelani Everett, what's going on? We got 800 people. We should have 800 likes, man. At least. At least. Let's move the needle. PJ Colazzo, what's going on? Let's move the needle. 800 people. Let's get it. We should have 1,000 likes. Get the likes to 1K, my peoples. Smash that like button. Y'all know the grind don't stop with me. Smash the like button. Let's get the likes all the way up. So you gotta still worry about your career. Jimmy Cash, what's going on? I think that Devin Haney gonna outbox Jorge Linares. He may even drop Jorge Linares. Nitty G, what's going on? Michael Hawthorne, what's going on? He may even drop Jorge Linares. And I think he's gonna get a unanimous decision victory over Jorge Linares. And I think people are gonna be shocked at how sharp he is. Khalid Raouf Hamed Bey, what's going on, great brother? Reggie Cheese, what's going on? I think Jason Amaret, what's going on? I think that people are going to be shocked with how good he is, how sharp he is. Wayman Davis, what's going on? So if you're Terence Crawford, you got to maneuver away. Is this the right move? I don't know if this is the right move. Like the brother said, he wants to secure, the future of his family. And who am I to say to knock that? No way. I would never say that. But what I will say is, I believe that when you bet on yourself, Jimmy Bernard, Denzel Horton, what's going on? Brent Lawson, what's going on? I believe when you bet on yourself, the reward is much bigger than you relying on other people. I'll say it again. When you bet on yourself, the reward is much greater than when you're relying on other people, because nobody is looking to shortchange themselves to uplift you in your career. Nobody. Coach Avant, what's going on? Nobody's going to do that. Everybody's going to look out self-preservation first. And then they're going to worry about you, but how you benefit this self-preservation. He said, Blue, can you tell us one guy you think was notable that Bud beat, a fighter not named Gamboa? Yeah, I can. Victor Postile. See, Brian Elridge, what's going on? See, the way Victor Postile is perceived today's time, people forget how he's perceived then. Sometimes we got to look at who the fighter was at that current stage of his career. Victor Postile was seen as the boogeyman at junior welterweight. You got to remember, they were saying that Danny Garcia was ducking Victor Postile. When Terence Crawford said he was going up to welterweight, they started saying the reports in the headlines was Terence Crawford was avoiding Victor Postile. And then Terence Crawford, similar to what Jamal Charlo did, when Jamal Charlo said, when everybody was saying Jamal Charlo, when he said he was moving up to 160, everybody was saying Jamal Charlo was avoiding Julian J. Rod Williams. So Jamal Charlo, he said, you know what? Since y'all saying my mandatory, because he was his mandatory, and y'all saying I'm avoiding this man, I'm going to stay here for one more fight. And then he knocked out Julian J. Rod Williams. And it was something similar to Terence Crawford. The only thing is Terence Crawford just stayed at junior welterweight to become, undisputed after the Victor Postile fight. But Terence Crawford was the one that said, make the fight happen with me and Victor Postile, and then he outclassed Victor Postile. Now, John Blaze 06, what's going on? Yeah, my daughter's birthday. Her prom was today, so, it threw me off. So I had to come start and talk to my peopleizations a little bit late. So, but we can't look at Victor Postile, who he is now, and then say he ain't beat nobody, because Victor Postile was somebody at that time. Okay, Victor Postile, was Dimitri Bivol of the light heavyweight division. You understand? Jet Ski, what's going on? Victor Postile, Adam Soto, what's going on? Victor Postile was the Dimitri Bivol of the junior welterweight division. You understand? So Terence Crawford beat him, dominated him, dropped him a few times, and now we don't remember how they was perceiving Victor Postile. We can't do that. We can't do that. Mark Tallwall, what's going on? He said, great morning, Blue Blood from the UK. Man, what time is it in the UK? Supreme Born 7, what's going on? Thomas is in the UK. My brother Soldier Boy 911 in the super chat. Yo, Blue, isn't it ironic that the two fighters who call themselves Swift are actually among the slowest in their respective weight classes? Yeah. As a Michael A. Adams, Live Like Real, what's going on? Johnny Allison, what's going on? My brother L Dub Boxing, Lawrence Williams, what's going on? Go subscribe to my brother L Dub Boxing. Lawrence dropped that link. Yeah, and as Soldier Boy 911, right? Because at the big names, they Swift, Danny Garcia, and Jared Hurd, they both very, very slow. And they both lack defense. 817 Boxing B, my brother, what's going on? Paul Meadows, he said 4 a.m. Wow, man. D Real, what's going on? Prince Blizzard, what's going on? And you up with me? Man, that's blessings, bro. I appreciate you. Gio James Khalil 98, my brother in Super Chat. He said, Blue, much respect, big brother. Stay blessed. Bronx in the building. BX on deck. Salute to the Boogie Down Bronx. The Boogie Down Bronx. Gerald Morgan, what's going on? Salute to Honolulu from Honolulu, man. Hawaii in the building, man. I'm coming to Hawaii, man. I'm coming to Hawaii, man. For real. Eno Boxing, what's going on, great brother? Yeah, smash the like button, man. Let's get the likes to 1K. So, Big Tony, what's going on? So, like I said, right, this, I wouldn't be surprised if this is a move that he made, because this seemed like a move he would make business-wise. Spice K, what's going on? Fred Hampton, what's going on? As everybody would expect him to become a free agent and sign with the PBC, just like we did with Demetrius Andrade. When Demetrius Andrade became a free agent, everybody expected him, myself included, to sign with the PBC. He signed with Matchroom. Marvin Talaba, you are afraid of many. The Chosen One, what's going on? Jay Douglas, what's going on? So we expected Demetrius Andrade to sign with the PBC and get those big fights. And he went in a different direction, which was surprising. And since he went in a different direction, he's yet to get a big fight. He's yet to secure a big fight. And this seems like a move that Terence Crawford would make. Hopefully, I'm wrong. Hopefully, there's nothing to this. Jackie Winfrey, what's going on? Because I want him to sign, stay a free agent. This is what I would rather Terence Crawford do. Truth be told, let me tell you, I would rather Terence Crawford do what Mikey Garcia is doing, fight by fight basis. But see, to do that, you're betting on yourself. Menace Society, what's going on? You want to do what Mikey Garcia is doing, you have to bet on yourself. Milani, what's going on? You understand? The way Mikey Garcia is doing it, he got $7 million for one fight with Jesse Vargas, and now it looked like he's back doing business with the PBC. Corey Light, my brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. He says, salute, Blue, much respect. Just saying, I hope Crawford can ditch his issues, whether it's himself or top rank, and get the fights actually done. Spence, Pack, or Porter, all great fights. Yeah. William Sebastian, what's going on? Pound for Pound King, what's going on? See, my thing is, Rosit Day, what's going on? Rasa Day, what's going on? So my thing is this, right? The thing to me is this. And smash the like button, man. Get the likes to 1K. We should be at a K already. Jonas Charles, what's going on? Appreciate you, great brother. Jojo P, what's going on? So here's the thing, right? Is that what Mikey Garcia is doing is simply betting on himself. Mikey Garcia is on a fight-by-fight basis. Jesse Vargas got $3 million to fight Mikey. Mikey got $7 million. They got $10 million out that fight. Neither one of them was champions, and both of them had losses. And they got $10 million combined. Eric Johnson, Clifton Williams, what's going on? You understand what I'm saying? They got $10 million combined, multiple losses, and no belts on the line. Why? Because they bet on Mikey Garcia, he bet on himself, coming off of a loss. And he was coming off of a loss where he lost badly. Julian Ledesma, what's going on? He lost badly to Errol Spence. He was coming off a loss to Errol Spence in which he lost badly. Said, Blue, do you accept Bitcoin? I don't even know how that works, man. I'm going to be honest with you. All right, the Tiger, what's going on? He lost badly to Errol Spence. J.A. Dixon, what's going on? And came right back, bet on himself. Anthony Duran, what's going on? Bet on himself and got himself $7 million to fight Jesse Vargas in a non-title fight. Coming off, listen, I want y'all to hear what I just told y'all. He was coming off of a loss, fought a non-title fight against a guy who had multiple losses and got $7 million. Tyrese Terrell McKnight, what's going on? Anthony Lumar, what's going on? Pound for Pound King, inbox me on Instagram, Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. So, coming off of a loss in which he lost badly, he fought a non-title fight against a guy who is essentially a journeyman, so to speak. No slight to Jesse Vargas. I like Jesse Vargas. Good guy. Right? And they got $10 million to fight as a main event. Coming off of a loss. So that shows you when you bet on yourself what you can do. So Terence Crawford can bet on himself, become a free agent, do fight by fight. Your name is already big. You go to the highest bidder. Period. Oh, you want who you got over there for me to fight? Oh, you got this person over there for me to fight? Okay, I'm coming over there. Don't tie yourself down to nobody. Don't tie yourself down to nobody. Oh, who you got for me to fight over? Oh, you got this person? Okay, I'm coming over there to fight that person. Wayman Davis, what's going on? I'm coming over there to fight that person. What you need, Terence? Well, you know, you say your number. That's what Canelo Alvarez is doing right now. Canelo Alvarez is doing that right now. He just partners with Eddie Hearn and Matchroom. He partners with them, showing what's going on. Right? Virgilio Tongo, what's going on? Stacey White, what's going on? So he would have to partner with somebody, but he would partner in which the SS family, what's going on? He would partner in which the network he's going to have his fight on. So let's say it was a Matchroom fighter. You partner with Matchroom and you fight on Dazn like Mikey Garcia just did. It's a PBC fighter. Bo Desi, the late bloom, what's going on? You partner with the PBC and you fight whatever fighter you fighting in. Let's say at this point it's a top ranked fighter. Okay, you partner with them and you fight one fight with them. Plain and simple. But you have the ability to do what? Warren Hunter, what's going on? To exit stage left. You're not tied down. 817 boxing me said Kurt Sugar too old to be up this late. Nah, Kurt be on other platforms this late, man. But I'm sure Kurt. I'm sure at this time. Yaakov One White, what's going on? Bad Tito, what's going on? I'm sure Kurt is watching the games and enjoying the family life right now. That other dude, what's going on? I'm sure that's what Kurt is doing, man. You know what I mean? Understandable. Yeah, be a free agent because Terence Crawford is at a position right now. He's in a place right now in his career that he doesn't need anybody. Everybody knows who he is. Is he a super draw? No. But is he recognized and respected within the sport of boxing? Absolutely. Would everybody bid to have Terence Crawford? Absolutely. Lakers winning it all? No. It's me again, one. What's going on? Glad he's not going to the PBC. Roy Babineau, what's going on? Why would you be glad he's not going to the PBC? Cap City 518, what's going on? Why would you be glad? Mimo Brown, what's going on? Why would you be glad he's not going to the PBC? Douglas Bronzy 13, what's going on? Adrian Vett, what's going on? Mark Fralin, what's going on? Why are you glad he's not going to PBC? I need to know why you glad he's not going to PBC. Rob Roberto, what's going on? So that's my thing. That's my take on that. You know, I believe that, you know, I truly wish that he just be a free agent. Mark Lestrade, what's going on? Marcus Lestrade, what's going on? And just bet on himself. Matt Russ, what's going on? Stephen Taylor, what's going on? Because he's already established. He already got all the guaranteed contracts, the guaranteed 3.5s with an extra million on the back end. So it turned into 4.5. So 10-8 round, what's going on? So he got that for what? The last, 3, 4 fights, 4 fights, 5 fights, whatever. So you say, let's say it's 4.5 for the last 4 fights. That's nearly 20 million. Okay, so, and he's not a guy, again, Terence Crawford is not a guy that's weighing, $10, $1 million watch and 500. That's not who he is. That's not who he is. So he don't need, he just need to be able to take care of his people. Kenny, what's going on? Bet on yourself. Mark M, what's going on? Hey, I'm Terence Crawford. I'm coming to the table. I want to fight Errol Spence. What we going to do, PBC? I don't have nobody to answer to. So what we going to do, PBC? Negotiate your fight. Elijah, what's going on? Put your price tag. It's your birthday, Elijah? Happy born day. Great, brother. He said, good day, Blue. Oh, pardon yourself. I thought you said G there. Happy born day to you. I mean, salute, great brother. So, Amari Davis, what's going on? So my thing is, hey, I'm Terence Crawford. And listen, I want to fight Sean Porter. Now, the PBC may say, Card King 07, what's going on? PBC may say, God's Dog, what's going on? Say he almost 35. Nah, he's 33. He'll be 34 in September. No, 35. He's 33. Aliza Vardugo, good channel, always looking out. Salute to you, great brother. Riley Cooper, what's going on? Big homie from the D, what's going on? He's 33. He'll be 34 in September. So, his talent speaks for itself to me. Maybe people think, listen, this dude ain't fighting nobody. Hey, that's cool. But I'm not betting against him unless your name is Errol Spence Jr. That's it. Tay Brown, peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing? Arthur Reed, what's going on? Lorenzo Carter, what's going on? Yeah, I'm not betting against that, man. Tay said, get some sleep. Yeah, I'm tired, man, but I can't do it. I got too many big plans. Kush Wade, what's going on? And I love my peopleizations. B. Paulie, what's going on? I love my peopleizations, so I can't do it. I'm not going to be able to do it. Heavy do what? I'm not going to be able to do it. Merv 15, what's going on? So anyway, and if you Terence Crawford and you're looking at the scenery right now, Music of Troy, what's going on? You're looking at the scenery right now, right? And you're saying to yourself, all right, I've been trying to secure this Manny Pacquiao fight for the better part of 6 years. I've been looking, they linked me to the biggest fight in the sport of boxing. They linked me to the biggest fight in the sport of boxing, right? And no, I can't. Oh, yeah, I can still play basketball. They linked me, Bishop, what's going on? They linked me to the biggest fight in the sport of boxing against Errol Spence. I ain't getting that fight. And then they end up fighting each other. Well, is there anything left to talk about? Should there be a mystery at this point in time? There shouldn't even be a mystery as to what his next move is. Exit stage left. Doesn't matter who you sign. Well, it doesn't matter who you sign with, but exit stage left because that's not working out for you. Top Rank Bob Arum, they do a great job of building up the fighters. But at this point in time, this just not panning out. And now I'm starting to believe that Terence Crawford may have been aware that they weren't willing to put up money for a Sean Porter fight. Paul Nesby, what's going on? So maybe he was like, what's the point? Seems like the fact that Bob Arum, XL Fred, what's going on, came out and said, send 50 trade deuce, what's going on? Seemed like Bob came out, Benjamin Harrington, what's going on, and came out and he said, hey, man, Jermaine Wood, what's going on? Sean Porter, Terence Crawford, good fight. Who's going to put up the money? You the promoter, Bob. What do you mean, who's going to put up the money? You the promoter. Jose, what's going on? D. Bailey, what's going on? You the promoter. Who's going to put up the money for that fight? You. So there you have it. Once again, he's telling you, this guy ain't selling. I'm not putting up no money for this guy. Did you hear Bob say Teofimo Lopez Lomachenko? That's a good fight. Who's going to put up the money for it? My brother Bishop in the super chat dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Just supporting you, my guy. Much love to you, great brother. I appreciate you 1,000%, man. 1,000%. Yeah, I'm tired too, man. But it is what it is. Jay Miles, my brother in the super chat. He says, salute, Blue. I hope Bud lets Al advise him at least. His team doesn't seem to be business-minded. And that's a great point. I was going to get to that, right? If you Terence Crawford and you feel like, well, maybe you're more secure with having a promotional company behind you because maybe you're not too confident in your team. I'm not saying he is or he isn't. I'm just hypothetically speaking, because then people will say, Blue said his team. I'm just hypothetically speaking. Well, then do what Danny Jacobs does. Danny Jacobs is still advised by Al Heyman, but he fights with Matchroom and Dazn. I'm going to say it again. He's still advised by Al Heyman. Look at the big fights Danny Jacobs has gotten. Jason Grisby, what's going on? Look at the big fights Danny Jacobs have gotten. The big money fights. He's still advised by Al Heyman. He got the Canelo fight. He got the Triple G fight. He got Triple G, Canelo, what else? Yeah, I forgot. But he got some big fights. And he got a bag. He got big fights and he got a bag. Fly Guy Indy, what's going on? He got big fights and he got a bag. He's advised by Al Heyman. Sub-Zero, what's going on? Y'all put respect on Terence Crawford's name. Y'all ain't fighting his fights. Why you he got the Chavez Jr. fight. $4 million to fight Chavez Jr. Herschel Hutchinson, what's going on? $4 million to fight Chavez Jr. Big money. Jay Flex, what's going on? He said, y'all not fighting. Put respect on Terence Crawford's name. Y'all not fighting his fights. Well, the fans may not be fighting his fights. See, this is where y'all get it twisted. Let me correct you. Because y'all quick. Too many people be too quick to try to check the fans and say, you ain't fighting. Well, guess what? You know what the fans are? The fans is just as important as the fighter. Because this is called prize fighting. And you fighting for a prize that all the fans took the money out of their pocket and put it in a pot that you could win at the end of the fight. Esther Tariq 203, my brother, what's going on? Bo One, what's going on? So let me say it to you again. Before we jump and say the fans need to, don't stop trying to check the fans. Muggsy 23, what's going on? Because without the fans, the sport don't move. So guess what? The fans is just as important as the fighters. Because if the fans don't buy the tickets and they don't support and they don't buy the pay-per-views and they don't support the fighters and buy merchandise and all of these things, Wendell Auguste, what's going on? Matthew Dixon, what's going on? Muzzy 23, what's going on? If the fans don't do that, there is no pot. So then, Bob Arum said, who's going to pay for it? Coach Stroh, Dry Race Ball, what's going on? Who's going to pay for it? If the fans don't put up the money and put it in the pot. So stop looking to check the fans and tell the fans what they can and can't say. Quick to say, well, fans need to Stop telling the fans that. No, the fans are not actually in the ring. But guess what? It's called prize fighting. So the fans put the money in the pot. So at the end of the fight, they get to live the lifestyle that they choose to live outside of the sport. That's because of the fans. That their family is taken care of, that's because of the fans. That's the 9-to-5 fans that work hard to put the money in their pocket. So stop checking the fans. Ari Ryder, my brother in the super chat. I just got here. LOL, Blue. You better not be coming up excuses for Crawford laughing my butt off. He said, I'm joking. LOL. No, I'm just kicking it, just saying it how it is, great brother Ari Ryder. My brother Ari Ryder back in the super chat. Hey, yo, Blue, Crawford ain't fighting his fight either. Talking about the fans, LOL. Yeah, that's the truth. That's true too. So we got to stop doing that, man. The fans, man, your fans ain't fighting. They don't have to. They just as important. Dow Johnson, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. I believe Crawford is a very loyal person to a fault. Unfortunately, it hurts him. Let's hope this move put him where he's supposed to be. I agree. I think that's a huge part of it. I agree. My brother Sin Trey Deuce in the super chat, dropping that quarter of a hundo on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said, peace and blessings, King. Peace and blessings to you, great brother. Appreciate you 1,000%. Yeah, so we quick to say, fans need to stop. Fans don't do this. Now there's a thin line, but don't check the fans. Insignificant. What's going on? Let's not check the fans and act like, well, y'all don't box. Okay, so remove all the fans and let's see how many fights that y'all don't box. So let's see how many of those take place. Be that bitch, peace and blessings, Queen. What you doing up this time in the morning? Joseph King, my brother, what's going on? Let's see how many y'all don't box and you get those legacy fights with no fans. Let's see it. Put respect on his name. Come on, bro. There's always respect on his name. Jamil Allen, what's going on? Lewis Holguin, what's going on? It's always respect on his name. Yeah. I know you're in the UK, right? It's late too in the UK. It's late, in the States. Leo Duave, what's going on? It's late in the States. It's late in the UK. It's late everywhere. Bees, what's going on? It's late everywhere. Ronald Barber, what's going on? Real one, what's going on? Crawford is not good. No, I won't say that. I won't go that far. I think Terence Crawford beat Manny Pacquiao. Wendell Augusti, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Much love to you, great brother. Y'all ain't fighting Terence Crawford fight. You just sitting here watching the show just like me. So yeah, I definitely hope, he makes the right move. And part of making the right move entails him, securing his family as well, So maybe the right move for us is for his legacy. Maybe the right move for him is just securing for the bag for his family. Maybe that's it. And that's cool. But then you can't say, well, I'm not getting these fights because of everybody else. No, you got to say you're not getting it because of you. Kush Wade, brother in the super chat, much love to you. Appreciate you, King. Swisher Steve, what's going on? Marky Dan 123, my brother in the super chat. Shook Brown, what's going on? He said this is why Bud really don't have a fan base. Like Wilder and Spence, those guys are always good to the fans and give us the fights we want. And that still don't get appreciated. It still don't get appreciated, Marky Dan 123. Jeffrey Brooks, my brother in the super chat. If Buzz smart, he would buy his way out of the contract now, or has that been talked about already? No, he don't need to buy his way out of the contract. That would be a waste of money. He's a free agent in October. Richard Brown, what's going on? He don't need to buy his way out of the contract. He'll be a free agent in October. That's a waste of money. So go ahead, fight one more fight or whatever, right? Because at the end of the day, you got to keep this in mind, is that Terence Crawford he gets knockouts. So I know people be concerned, like, man, he going there, he might, they might try to take it from him. I don't see that happening because he don't leave it to the judges anyway. Even if they put him in the ring with Josh Taylor, he gonna knock out Josh Taylor. Get the likes to 1.1K. Johan Sobaldo, what's going on? Much love to you too, great brother. He gonna knock out what's his name, Josh Taylor. If I'm him, Boston fans, what's going on? Fight Josh Taylor, man. I would tell him make the fight happen. I'm not waiting to October though, because he wait to October. That means he would still be under contract. A17 Boston B say keep saving him, boo. I'm not saving anybody. He who greets, what's going on? I'm not saving anybody. I'm just calling a spade a spade. He got skills. You can say what you want about his level of talent. That dude got skills, and that can't be denied. He got skills, man. You may not agree with his level. Macadosa, Mac of the South, Nino Brown, what's going on? Kenyon Westbrook, what's going on? You may not agree with his level of opponent. Hustler for that bag, what's going on? But we can't deny that man's skill set. That can't happen. D. Bailey, Steven Taylor, what's going on? That can't happen. Chappelle Show 56, my brother, what's going on? That can't happen. Tax Tack, what's going on? That dude got skills. Hey, get the likes to 1.1K, people. Let's get the likes to 1.1K. Smash the like button. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in the house. Smash the like button. Versatile TV 1, what's going on? Get the likes to 1.1K. Marcus Williams, what's going on, great brother? So, I mean, you can say he ain't fight nobody. Okay. So that means you don't see the skill set? Frankie Beans, what's going on? You don't see the skill set that man possessed? Come on, man. Come on, man. So let me ask you a question. 817 Boxer B, my great brother. Mike Tyson is not a good boxer? Was Roy Jones a good boxer? Mike Tyson a good boxer? Quan Fields, what's going on? Is Mike Tyson a good boxer? Santino, what's going on? Smash the like button, people. Get the likes to 1.1K. MZ Talks Boxing, what's going on? If the skills ain't being tested, are they blue? If the skills ain't being tested, what are they? Blue. He still got skills. Doesn't matter. We know Jaron Ennis got skills. Has he been tested? So would you say Jaron Ennis is not skilled? And again, salute to my brother Pac-Man ATL Tay in the building. Yeah, Tay, my daughter's prom was today. And man, they told me it's gonna be 5 o'clock. So I'm like, all right, 6 o'clock, I'm good. An hour, maybe 15 minutes late. Man, 7 o'clock rolled around and they still wasn't. I was fine. 7 o'clock rolled around and I'm like, come on, man. Malik Yache, what's going on? So yeah, Mr. Lee, what's going on? But the grind don't stop. C-Mac, what's going on? Appreciate you, C-Mac. But the grind don't stop. So Mr. Lee, what's going on? So you said so I'm saying his skill set. I'm talking about his skill set. He's still a good boxer. He's still a great boxer. Just because you say he ain't fighting nobody don't mean he ain't good. So I asked you, is Jaron Ennis good? You said Jaron Ennis ain't stepping down an opponent. How is Terence Crawford stepping down an opponent? How? Yeah, he fought Victor Postol. Okay, Roy Jones in his prime. Roy Jones in his prime. He fought James Toney, Bernard Hopkins. Now, granted, Hall of Famers early in their career. He fought Roy Jones and Bernard Hopkins, right? After that, it was everybody was saying, man, Roy ain't fighting nobody. Roy fighting cab drivers. Roy fighting police officers, right? Roy fighting retired firefighters. He said, what's going on? This is what everybody said. Roy fighting this. Roy fight. Was Roy not the best fighter in the world, though? Was Roy not still the best fighter in the world? Would you bet against Roy? No, you wouldn't. Professor X, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Crawford remind me of a black guy in Harlem Night, great boxer, but no businessman. Yeah. In Harlem Nights. He said, who Bud got? Come on again, man. Like I said, we're not gonna water down Victor Postol, man. We're not gonna do that. That's what we're not gonna do. We're not gonna act like Victor Postol wasn't a good fighter. We're not gonna act like Victor Postol wasn't seen as the boogeyman at that time. Let's not do that. So now, yeah, hindsight is 2020. Hindsight is 2020. Now you look at Victor Postol, man. Who is Victor Postol? Come on, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Jay Merchant, what's going on? Smash the like button, man. Get the likes to 1.1K. Jeffrey Brooks, my brother in the super chat, once again dropping a half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. The only reason why I say buy out his contract now because I wouldn't make Bob another dollar after saying Bud can't sell, and that part is Bob's fault right now. Yeah, I agree, but the thing is, remember what you just said. You wouldn't make him another dollar, but if you bought your way out of his contract, well, then you're paying him a dollar. So either which way, you putting money in his pocket. So you may as well go ahead instead of subtracting money with no return. You may as well go ahead and get it in and get a return on your investment as well. Instead of Colin Moore, what's going on? Instead of putting out money and not getting nothing back, well, you may as well. He gonna get paid either which way. So you may as well go ahead. Lester Duvall, what's going on? You may as well go ahead and pay him, and you get paid as well, and then you step off. Stephen Libero, what's going on? And then you step off. You see what I'm saying? Because if you outright buy yourself out, maybe he don't make the money he makes when you fight, but you still paying him. PGA's big dog, what's going on? You still paying him, and at that point, you're paying him and not getting anything in return but your freedom. When you Third Ward, Houston, Texas, what's going on? But if you do it, if you fight, you pay him. It's your last fight. You get paid, and then you walk away as well. So I would choose that route. Jelani Evans said, you named only Postal, Blue. Again, I said, he fought Victor Postol and he fought Gamboa. Gamboa is a 3-division world champion, Olympic gold medalist. We quick to say how small he is. He's the same size as Manny Pacquiao. So size don't matter with Manny Pacquiao. Why does it matter with everybody else? If you good, you good. Let's not talk about the size. Terence Crawford is just rangy at 135. That's what he is. Rangy. Gamboa and Manny Pacquiao are the same size. Similar skill set. And Gamboa at one point in time was considered a top 5 pound-for-pound fighter. When they came out, what year was that? When they came out with the last fight night. When they came out the last fight night, I don't remember what that year was, but Gamboa was considered a top 5, top 10 pound-for-pound fighter. Let's not forget that. See, this is what I'm saying. Hindsight is always 2020. We have selective memory. Okay, so in 2009, Gamboa was in the game. 2011, right? Gamboa was in that game, and he was considered a top 10 pound-for-pound fighter. It's not. Let's deal with 817 boxing B. You saying Blue can say what he will? No, it's not about that. See, there you go again. You're dealing with emotions. I'm dealing with facts. Let's deal with facts. Douglas Bronzy 13. What's going on? Let's deal with facts. Facts over feelings. Yuriorkis Gamboa, at one point in time in his career, was considered top 10 pound-for-pound fighters in the world. Period. And when Terence Crawford fought him, he was undefeated. It don't matter. Don't tell me about his weight. Manny Pacquiao started off at 118 pounds or under. Now we're talking about weight. What are we talking about here? You're moving the goalposts. Stop moving the goalposts. Stop moving the goalposts. Demetrius Hawkins, what's going on? I don't care if he was a 126 pounder. He was a 126 pounder. Terence Crawford started his career at 130. What are we talking about? They was only 4 pounds apart. They was only 4 pounds apart. He started at 126. Terence Crawford started at 130. They only 4 pounds apart. What are we talking about here? I'm confused. Steve J said he got rocked. And Gamboa was... Boy, oh boy, man. CMB 100, what's going on? He was at 135. I said, you said he was a 126 pounder. Right? I said that he started his career. Terence Crawford started his career at 130. Gamboa started his career at 126. What are we talking about? Y'all talking about size. Sherman Bray, what's going on? The brother moved up in weight class. Cool. Y'all sounding like the people that say the same thing with Errol Spence and Mikey Garcia. When Mikey Garcia had 3 of his last 5 fights at 140. Now y'all starting to sound like that. So now we're talking about weight. Okay, so he beat Manny Pacquiao right now. Are you going to start to talk about, well, Manny Pacquiao was a small guy? They're the same size. Gamboa and Manny Pacquiao are the same size. And similar, their styles is very similar. Unorthodox with very fast feet. Gamboa just faded after 3 divisions, Olympic gold medalist. What are we talking about? He was a top 10 pound-for-pound fighter in the world. He's an Olympic gold medalist, and he was a 3-division world champion. What are we talking about here? What are we talking about? Robert Brown, what's going on? Push Wade, brother in the super chat once again. Bud have to up his opposition or he will lose relevancy. Really wish we could get Terence Bud promotion, TBC promotions. I agree. He avoided all the smoke at 140. 817 Boston. Yeah, now I can't talk to you no more. Man, y'all just start saying anything to try to make your point. He avoided everybody at 140. Man, stop, man. Stop. Now you sounding silly. Now you sounding silly. Now you just sounding silly now. Kevin Coleman, what's going on? Yeah, my brother Batman in the building. Yeah, I had to because my daughter, my daughter's prom was today, and it pushed me back, man. Grow High, what's going on? Big George 850, what's going on? Soto Alex, what's going on? Kamal Oz, my brother, what's going on? Salute to my brother Batman. Yeah, my daughter Jay Merchant, what's going on? Yeah, now it's just starting to sound ridiculous. 409 J Money, what's going on? Jason Kelly, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. I have a hard time respecting Crawford's resume at welterweight. He got skills, but hasn't proved it amongst the elite. Garcia, Porter, Pac-Man, Thurman, Spence. Oh, I agree. At welterweight, for sure. Infamous JS, what's going on? At welterweight, for sure. At junior welterweight, how could you say he avoided people at junior? Who did he avoid at junior welterweight? I'm curious. Kevin Coleman, what's going on? I'm curious. Who did Terence Crawford not fight at welterweight? At junior welterweight, excuse me. At 140. Appreciate you, my brother Batman. Much love. Definitely will. Who didn't he fight? Answer that question. Don't tell me who did he choose to fight. Who didn't he fight at junior welterweight? Who was at junior welterweight he didn't fight? Bro, Gavin Washington. Victor Postol had beat Lucas Matisse. Victor Postol became the boogeyman. Danny Garcia was fighting at a catchweight and was refusing to fight Terence Crawford or Victor Postol. Okay? So that eliminates both of them right then and there. Let's just get rid of them, both of them, right now. Okay? And Lamont Peterson, yeah, no. You don't believe that. So look, Victor Postol beat Lucas Matisse to become the boogeyman. Danny Garcia beat Lucas Matisse. Victor Postol beat Lucas Matisse. Danny Garcia beat Lucas Matisse. Danny Garcia was fighting at a catchweight. He even fought Lamont Peterson at a catchweight. Amir Khan was moving up in weight. Danny Garcia had knocked out Amir Khan. Danny Garcia showed no interest in fighting Terence Crawford because he said he was moving up to welterweight. He said that he didn't have more fights at junior welterweight. He couldn't make the weight. That's why Danny Garcia was fighting at a catchweight of 144. Okay? Here, you want to go to school? Let me take you to school. Danny Garcia was fighting at a catchweight of 144. That's why he fought Lamont Peterson at a catchweight of 144. He said he couldn't make junior welterweight anymore. That's the reason why people started saying that Danny Garcia was avoiding Victor Postol. Okay? Victor Postol, he made Lucas Matisse quit. Okay? He became the boogeyman in the division. Then Terence Crawford started saying he was going up in weight. Okay? Terence Crawford started saying he was going to go up in weight. Then they started saying now Terence Crawford is avoiding Victor Postol. Terence Crawford said, you know what? I'm going to stay here and I'm going to fight Victor Postol and make the fight happen. You wanted to go to school? Let's go. So who else in the division? Lamont Peterson had lost to Lucas Matisse. He was knocked out by Lucas Matisse. And then Lamont Peterson lost to Danny Garcia in a fight in which I thought Lamont Peterson won the fight. But on the scorecards, he lost the fight. Period. Let's just deal with the facts here. Let's deal with facts. And then he beat the man who beat the man. And the man that everybody said that the other man was avoiding in Danny Garcia. Let's just be real here. So how could you say he was avoiding anybody? That doesn't even make sense. Why would Lucas Matisse knocked out Lamont Peterson? Danny Garcia beat Lamont Peterson. Lucas Matisse was lost to Danny Garcia and then was knocked out and quit to Victor Postol. So the man was Victor Postol that they was trying to make Victor Postol and Danny Garcia. Danny Garcia said, I can't make the weight no more. They was calling for Danny Garcia and Terence Crawford. Danny Garcia said, I can't make the weight. He was fighting at a catchweight of 144. Then he moved up in weight after the Lamont Peterson fight. Then the boogeyman was Victor Postol. Terence Crawford said, make it happen. He fought Victor Postol. Then he fought Ndongo. At the end of the day, became undisputed. Thomas Delorme, Ndongo, and became undisputed. So what are we talking about? How could you say he was avoiding people at 140? Stop it already, man. Jeffrey Brooks, my brother in the super chat. Blue, you notice every time when Crawford is being talked about, people be talking. Yeah, man, you just we deal with facts over feelings, man. Just stop it already. Thomas Delorme had a belt. What are you talking about? Was he not supposed to fight him? Because if he didn't, my brother Chris, what's going on? If he didn't look to become undisputed, then you'd be like, he should have fight this person for the belt. Man, stop it already, man. Just say you don't like the brother. It's just cool. Chuck Hook Boxing, what's going on? It's Thomas Delorme, he still had to fight Thomas Delorme for the belt. Doesn't matter if it was vacant or not. He had to go through Thomas Delorme, period. He was the man they chose to fight for the vacant belt. Period. Tyler Smith, what's going on? Green Hulk Dunham, what's going on? Stan Swish, what's going on? Come on, man. Y'all just stop already, man. Terry Roberts, what's going on? Let's deal with facts over feelings. It's one thing to say he hasn't fought. It's one thing to say he hasn't fought the best opposition. Bomb Squad, what's going on at 147? Yeah, I can respect that at welterweight. At welterweight, no, he hasn't done it at welterweight. Cool, I can respect that. But to say he ain't doing that junior weight, come on, now you're just reaching. Now we reaching. Now we making up stuff. Come on, man, stop it. Jelani Everett, my brother in Super Chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue in the Super Chat. Blue, no one cares what Bud did at the lower weight classes. This is about what he has done at 147, the level of competition. In any sport, skill is measured by a level of competition. That's a fact and cannot be debated. But that's not what we're talking about. Chuck PC Vills Boxing, what's going on? And I appreciate you, my brother, great brother, Jelani Everett. What I was talking about right now, yeah, I agree. At welterweight, he hasn't done it. You as good as your last fight, right? So at welterweight, he hasn't fought the best opposition. I agree. I call for him to fight the best at welterweight, no doubt about it. But what I'm saying is, when you come in and you say he ain't do it at junior welterweight, well, now you're just making up stuff. No G's, what's going on? Now you're just making up stuff. Trev Stoker, what's going on? Yeah, one thing, he hasn't done it at welterweight. I agree. Is he fighting the best opposition at welterweight? Absolutely not. Is there availability for him to fight the best at welterweight? Absolutely. Is he putting himself in position to fight the best welterweights in the world? Absolutely not. And I agree 1,000%. Frank White, 103, what's going on? D Knights, what's going on? Lester Duvall, what's going on? I agree with that. But now we're going to say, junior welterweight, he was avoiding. Oh, man, stop, man. Stop. He been trying to fight Danny Garcia and Mikey Garcia forever and a day. And neither one of them wanted to fight him. Mikey Garcia said that he wouldn't fight Terence Crawford when he was with Top Rank. He said he didn't like the style of Terence Crawford. He moved too much, so on and so forth. That's before Mikey even left Top Rank. Mikey Garcia said, I don't like the style of him. He moved too much. It's a boring fight. People don't want to see that. That's what Mikey and Robert Garcia said when Mikey was still with Top Rank. So please stop. Danny Garcia didn't give him the opportunity at junior welterweight. Facts. Just is what it is. It just is what it is. Yeah, he just A17 boxing me just don't like Terence Crawford. Period. And that's cool. But we ain't gonna make up stories though. That's what we're not gonna do. We ain't gonna act like the brother, oh man, this dude wasn't trying to fight. He was avoiding people no man, stop, man. He wasn't avoiding nobody at junior welterweight. Nobody at junior welterweight. That ain't it. That ain't it. It's Jay. What's going on? Ken Massey. What's going on? Yeah, and that's cool. You don't like them to try to pull the wool over your eyes. I'm cool with that too. You don't like it. I'm cool with that. Frank White 103. What's going on? That's cool. But to say he wasn't looking to fight nobody at junior welterweight, come on, man. Now it's a stretch. Now we just making up stories. And man, he wasn't trying to fight nobody at junior welterweight either. No, now we can't do that. We're not going to do that one. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes to 1.2K. The likes to 1.2K. I understand that you're frustrated with him at welterweight, and that's cool. Even at 135, check Hook Boxing. What's going on? I believe that there could have been some big fights made at 135 that wasn't made. Euro Thomas, what's going on? I agree. At 135, I believe there was some big fights that could have been made at 135. But not at junior welterweight. Not at junior welterweight. Jeffrey Brooks, my brother in Super Chat, I seriously doubt if Bud even get that Taylor fight, Blue. If he don't even get the Taylor fight, man, then if he don't get the Taylor fight either, it's already time. Even if he don't get the Taylor fight, it's time to exit stage left. Even if he don't get the Taylor fight, it's time to exit stage left. Red Slug, brother in the Super Chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the Super Chat. Much love to you, great brother. Appreciate you. My brother in the building. What's good with you, King? My brother Carolina Ryder in the building, studding up. As always, showing your boy Blue love, dropping that hundo on your boy Blue in the Super Chat. He says, salute. Salute to you, great brother. Hey, great brother, if you're free, when I get off, I'm about to get off in 10 minutes. We can work if you're free. I had to, my daughter's prom was today, man, and I had to handle that. Yeah, she was like, "Oh, Dad, it's gonna be 5 o'clock." Man, 5 o'clock turned into 7 o'clock, man. Let me show you my baby, man. That's my third daughter right there. My baby girl. I don't know if y'all can see it clearly. My baby girl. My girls is gorgeous. You understands me? Gorgeous. Julius Powell, my brother in the Super Chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the Super Chat. Crawford fought the Aki League guys at 140 and beat them all. It's not his fault. The talent wasn't there. He did what he had to. He did what he had to do with who he had to do it with. That's a fact. And at 140, man, he tried to fight Danny Garcia. He tried to fight Trevor Stoker. What's going on? Okay, say less. I'm gonna hit you up when we get off. Forever Real, what's going on? Appreciate you. Yeah, that's my baby right there, man. Be that bitch. Appreciate you, Queen. Galvatron, my brother, appreciate you. Yeah, that's my baby, my second youngest. My daughter, that daughter is 18. My two older daughters are 23, 22. She's 18, and my youngest daughter is 6. Edward James, my brother in the Super Chat. He said, Blue, salute. My wife, Alicia, can't a woman salute. She says she box on me. Huh? Blue, salute. My wife, Alicia, can't. A woman's salute. She's. Hey, great brother, I don't understand what you was trying to say. Boxing Guru say, yo, Blue, I'm always in the chat. I need my wrench. Okay, great brother. Got you. Jonathan Hill, what's going on? Sergio Mendoza, what's going on? Hey, Edward James, I don't understand what you said. You said, Blue, salute. My wife, Alicia, can't. A woman's Salute. She say she box on me. I don't understand what you're saying, great brother. Type it in the chat. That one chill guy, what's going on? Uriel Thomas, what's going on? Mark Heyman, what's going on? I'm new to the channel. Shout out, Lou. Salute to you, great brother. Mark Heyman, salute to you, great brother. Welcome. Welcome. My brother Edward James back in the super chat. She wants a shout out for the ladies in boxing, and she says she undefeated, knocking me out. Oh, okay. Salute to your wife, man. What's your wife's name, man? Salute to your my brother Edward James. Salute to your queen. Yeah, man. I'm trying to get the queens on the show, man. The boxing queens, man, because I believe they're important to the show, man. Y'all know I show all women love, man, and respect, man. That's what I believe. I got 4 daughters and 5 sisters, so I'm big on showing women respect, man, because I don't want nobody to slight them. I ain't having it. 4 daughters, 5 sisters. And I don't have it, man. Boxing Guru, my brother in Super Chat. Blue, wrench me before I slide to New York. I got you, Ken. I got you. He said, Blue, wrench me, man, before I make that move to NY. I got you, great brother. Hey, you know what happened, Boxing Guru, man? It's just I can't wrench nobody up in this format. So I learned how to use both my phone and this. Come on, Oz, my brother in Super Chat. Mr. Gary Russell Jr. should be fighting Tank, not Barrios. Oh, I agree 1,000%. B-Rail 87. What up? Where you been at, great brother? I agree 1,000%. TD LLC, what's going on? John Mayfield, what's going on? There you go, Boxing Guru. You wrenched up, great brother. Andy FTV, what's going on? Oh, I agree 1,000%. It's no doubt. Steven Taylor, what's going on? It's no doubt that Gary Russell should be fighting Tank. No doubt about it. I agree 1,000%. 1,000%. I agree 1,000%. 1,000%. Texas Bubba 6 TV, my brother James Good, what's going on? I agree 1,000%, man. Man, this dude just went up my block doing about 100. Boxing Guru, my brother in the Super Chat, he said, "Hey, yo, Blue, I'm going to the Manny Spence fight. You gonna be there?" Oh, for sure, I'm gonna be there. For sure. Tax Tack, what's going on? For sure. For sure, I'll be there. I'm supposed to be, man. I'm disappointed, man. I'm supposed to be in Vegas right now. Right now, I'm supposed to be in Vegas. Sherman Bray, my brother in the Super Chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the Super Chat. Hey, did you figure out the merch situation? I still need my Blue Blood hat, bro. Was in EMT school, but now I'm back now. Okay. How'd that work out? I know you passed. Devon Armory, what's going on? Salute to my brother Sherman Bray in EMT school, man. I know you passed, so congratulations, great brother. Congratulations. Yeah, I'm going to have that merch, man. You know what? I got to go over there tomorrow. Man, why is this thing? Oh, there we go. I got to go over there tomorrow, Sherman Bray. Peace be free, my brother in Super Chat. If Bud have the courage to fight Sean, I will put 100 in the Cash App. Man, just put 100 in the Cash App, man. You ain't got to worry about Bud fighting Sean. You know what I'm talking about? Just drop that hundo. Peace be free. You know what I'm talking about? They millionaires already, man. You know what I mean? Don't hinge my future on theirs. You know what I'm talking about? Peace be free. My brother Boxing Guru back in the Super Chat. I just got back from Vegas at the worst time. Oh yeah? Man, I'm supposed to be there right now, man. That's my favorite place in the world, man. Yeah. You know what I mean? He told me I drop 100 on me. You drop 100 on me if they fight each other? No, man. Drop that hundo now. You did? You did. You figure deal me. Sherman Bray, my brother. Salute. Everybody salute my brother Sherman Bray, man. He passed here at EMT, man. Salute to my brother Sherman Bray, man. Everybody salute my brother Sherman Bray, man. Salute to my brother Sherman Bray. Jack T, my brother Super Chat. What do you think about Gary Antoine versus Santiago? I think Gary Antoine Russell going to knock out Santiago. He's going to make a statement. And I think that after he make this statement, isn't it only right that he get the Adrian Broner fight? I mean, if Adrian Broner, Wesley Davalos, what's going on? Key 496, what's going on? Steven Libero, what's going on? If Adrian Broner struggled with Santiago, Giovanni Santiago, he struggled with him, right? And people thought that Adrian Broner actually lost the fight. Well, in his very next fight, if Gary Antoine Russell knocks out Giovanni Santiago, well, shouldn't Gary Antoine Russell be getting the Adrian Broner fight? I mean, that's how they moved Lomachenko, didn't they? Smash the like button. Get the likes to 1.2K, my peoples. Isn't that how they moved Lomachenko? J-Real 504 Music. What up, great brother? So, Prince Hakeem, what's going on? You're saying 007. What's going on, great brother? Right? Why not make that fight? Brent Lawson, what's going on? Appreciate you, great brother. So, why not make that fight? Shouldn't he be able to get the Adrian Broner fight? Because that would show that he's on Adrian Broner level. Right? I mean, why not? Why not? I mean, Adrian Broner did fight Giovanni Santiago. He only had 15, 16 fights total. He has 16 fights total. Gary Antoine Russell, he fights and knocks out Giovanni Santiago. He has 14 fights. Adrian Broner fought Giovanni Santiago with only 15 fights because the 16th fight was the Adrian Broner fight. So he had 15 fights going into the Adrian Broner fight, right? He was 15-0 with 1 draw, 10 knockouts. Gary Antoine Russell would be 14-0, 14 knockouts. Well, we should be able to get the Gary Antoine Russell, Adrian Broner fight, right? Statement. BBG, my brother, what's going on? Statement. Smash the like button, my peoples. Get the likes to 1.2K. Big Drip, what's going on? Boston Guru, my brother in Super Chat. Who you think Bud fight next? If it ain't Ugas, then I don't know. It needs to be it should be Sean Porter, Josh Taylor. I think it's going to be Josh Taylor. I think it's going to be Josh Taylor. I don't know. It should be, yeah, Keith Thurman. I like that. I mean, but we just throwing out 409 J Money. What's going on? Quincy Carter, brother in Super Chat. Salute, Blue. Thanks for the hard work on the content. Salute to you, great brother. Appreciate you. Bass 2947. What's going on? But yeah, let me get out of here, man. My brother Fred Barbershop Conversations is coming on right now. So go over to my brother Fred Barbershop Conversations, man. Check out my brother Fred Barbershop Conversations. Let me get up out of here. Tomorrow we'll be back on regularly scheduled programming. Today, obviously, like I said, my daughter's prom, so we got back to Hustlers. What's going on? Twin 410. What's going on? So obviously that backed me up, but we got to get up out of here, man. Appreciate y'all 1,000%. Go over to my brother Fred Barbershop Conversation. Go check him out right now. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. 817 Boston B. I love you too, great brother. I love you too, great brother. We family. That's why we here. We agree to disagree. It's all good. But y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to New Media. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all we got for y'all. Peace, my peoples.